Hey guys, Mr. Key, and this is a comparison video between the Oraimo FreePods 3, that's this one, and the Samsung Galaxy Buds Live. Now, even though these earphones are miles apart when it comes to, pricing, I'd like to see how the FreePods stack up against the much expensive Galaxy Buds Live. Now, with that said, let's get right into this video. Based on the spec sheet, both come with all of the specifications, with the Galaxy Buds Live having a slight edge when it comes to battery and wireless charging. But yeah, I'm going to kick off the comparison by getting the price out of the way. Now, the Galaxy Buds are currently selling for 55 to 65,000 naira, as opposed to 15 to 20,000 naira price tag on the FreePods. So you see, they are miles apart when it comes to pricing. But yeah, moving on to the build, and the price tag doesn't have an impact in this category. For example, the Buds case is made up of a shiny metallic coating that attracts a lot of fingerprint stains, like a whole lot, whereas the FreePods uses a matte finish, and as a result, stains take a while to reflect on them. So if you have an OCD, then the case on the FreePods is a better option. Yeah, but in terms of weight, and even though the pods look bigger than the Galaxy Buds, it is actually quite light. I'm talking 43 grams kind of light, which is lower than the 53 grams on the Buds. But yeah, still on the case, it took me about this long to charge the Buds from 0 to 100, and this long to charge the FreePods 3 from 0 to 100. So let me know your thoughts. But yeah, as far as the casing goes, I think I actually like the FreePods. I like the fact that it doesn't attract a lot of stains. Let me know which one you prefer in the comment box. Guys, I'll be opening this up and looking at the earphones themselves. And one thing I noticed is that they couldn't be more different. So the FreePods has more of an external design going on. They have the silicone tip going in your ears, but everything else is pretty much taken care of on the outside. While the Galaxy Buds Live are shaped like a bin, which breaks away from the conventional design of earbuds. Plus, it is quite compact because there's nothing sticking out. I'm not sure if the compact size is an advantage though, especially when it comes to fitting it in my ears. Before I go further in this category, I'd have to point out that I have rather small ears. Yes, so the results I get might not be similar to yours. But with that said, I find the bean-shaped buds quite difficult to wear, guys. For example, it actually took someone wearing it for me to get a secure fit for the first time, and after that I kept expecting it to fall off. It did not, by the way. It was actually quite secure after I tried it into my ear. Whereas the FreePods were clearly the easiest to wear. I also like that it sits comfortably despite my small Then you have the extra tips that have been added to the FreePods to help fit your ears better. Now, I must point out though that even though these two devices are quite light, the Buds actually feel lighter, and by that I mean it didn't feel like I was wearing something at all. But once again, I think I have to give it to the FreePods, majorly because of the ease of use. Now, when it comes to connectivity though, I like how the Buds interfaces with my device, especially my Samsung phone. But I noticed that the FreePods doesn't do this on any phone. Plus, I also like the fact that, you can EQ the Buds Live to your tune using their app, which is not the same for the FreePods. So the Buds Live clearly takes the crown in this category. Okay, so now that we've talked about the physical aspect, how about we talk about the battery? And guys, the Buds are higher in terms of its capacity. Now, Samsung says that you can actually get 6 hours of continuous listening if you have active noise cancellation turned on, and if you turn off active noise cancellation, you get about 8 hours of continuous listening. Meanwhile, a 5 minutes charge should get you 1 hour of listening. On the other hand, Oraimo says you can get 8 hours of continuous listening on the FreePods, and a 5 minutes charge should get you about 1 hour of listening. So almost similar in that regard. Now guys, it's time to actually get to the exciting stuff, and I'll be carrying out a couple of tests to see how well these two fare. And guys, the first test is the microphone quality. So I'm currently wearing the Galaxy Buds Live, and I think the quality is quite impressive. But let's switch over to the FreePods. So I'm currently wearing the Oraimo FreePods 3. Let me know which one you think is better in the comment box. Now next up is the noise cancellation test, and something notable is this rubber funnel that is at the end of the oraimo freepods 3. Now it actually latches onto the ear tunnel, creating a form of noise cancellation that locks you in onto the music or conversation you're listening to, and thereby increasing sound concentration and of course blocking out environmental noise. Now unfortunately the Buds Live, that's this one, doesn't have this, but it does come with an active noise cancellation feature. So let's try it out, shall we?
Now I'm standing outside near a road, and this is what the Galaxy Buds Live sounds like. Notice how much noise it is able to block. Well, let's switch over to the FreePods. So this is what the FreePods sounds like with cars driving behind me. There's really no wind today, but yeah, comment down below, let me know which one you think is better.
Alright, the final part of this test is the audio quality, and this is where the price comes into play. Now I find that the Galaxy Buds produces a lower bass frequency, and overall it sounds way better, right? Unfortunately, the FreePods really doesn't have that much bass on them, but overall the balance across the entire spectrum, besides being a slightly weaker bass, does sound really good. Now, one thing I noticed with the Galaxy Buds, aside from what I've mentioned, is that you don't actually have great clarity on the high end, and that's something that the FreePod actually has. So you get a lot of clarity and a lot of instrument detail, and this is actually evident when I listen to Shape of You, especially at the beginning part of the song. But overall, I have to give it to the Buds Live when it comes to sound quality. So at the end of the day, these two different wearables are for different people, right? Now, people who love the unconventional look and good sound quality that the Galaxy Buds Live bring to the table can of course go with the Galaxy Buds, but you have to pay a lot of money to get this. However, if you're looking for earbuds that ticks all the right boxes in terms of affordability, in terms of feature offering, then just go with the oraimo FreePods 3. Now, whatever the case, you can't go wrong with these two devices. So over to you, comment down below, let me know which one you like or which one you think is better out of the two devices. And guys, as always, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.